Here's the new boot.
That's the brand new heavy duty boot from RockwellOffroad.com.
Thanks, Matt. Okay, now there is a correct way and an incorrect way to install these. These little reliefs here, those are supposed to go to the top and bottom.
These are brand new material, brand new design. They're a little bigger on the outside diameter, which makes them easier to install. And the new material is a lot less prone to ending up like this. Because anyone that runs Rockwells know you end up with these. You get one little nick in them and they tear out. The new material is a lot more pliable, so if you get a little nick in it, it's not just going to immediately tear apart. You might have a hole in it and have to clean your stuff out, but it's not going to rip wide open.
We're just going to reuse the inner. Okay. I like to put that screw to the front where I can get to it.
But as you can see, we got the new boot installed with the inner clamp already tight. Before you put the knuckle on, always make sure you put the clamp on first. Otherwise,
save yourself a lot of headache.
Yeah.
There's a little bit newer models of these, but they're basically the same. The clamps. These have to be convertible, reversible. What I do is I go ahead and pull the side, just one, because it's going to come off, guaranteed. That's what everybody's cussing and not having a good day with. Oh, and by the way, make sure your ring is under the clamp.
Yes,
Otherwise, you got to start all over.
Yeah, get the clamp in the groove before you start all this process. Otherwise, you're going to have to tear it apart and start over.
And you don't have to put a lot of tension on these. Just enough to hold it in that groove. It's like having a full set of second hands. All right, we got the back side done, which you cannot see very well from that perspective.
There's two more clamps if you need them.
Yeah, good. And I like to bring this one around. Yeah, got it lined up with that groove. Love these clamps. Alright, yeah, that's a little over clamped. Otherwise it's going to fall off on me, but like that one just did.
Ah!
That's alright though. The boot hasn't fallen off the groove.
Now these are probably going to go a little easier since they're the new design heavy duty boots. They're a little bit bigger on the outside diameter, so they install a lot easier. You may not have as many issues putting these ones on.
Or colorful language.
Or colorful language. But if you're still running the older
okay, so I got
boots,
the top all in the groove. I'm going to come down around the bottom. Pull it into the groove. I'm going to walk it around. And try to set my clamp. Looking good so far. Right on. See, at this point, if you were doing this without the clamps, that bugger would have fallen off a dozen times. Hence the colorful language. And again, you don't want to over tighten these because it will bust the eyelid off and you got to start all over.
which we both have done that.
All right, let's see. Phillips hand screwdriver. Pull these clamps. I think we got it seated in the groove. Looking good. Try to tuck that one in a little bit better. And I'm going to go ahead and snug it up the rest of the way by hand, if it's needed.
And if you need all new boots, clamps, seals, RockwellOffroad.com is your place to go.
Wes will take care of you. Mm-hmm. This place right here. And that's all there is to the boot. One guy, you saw how easy that was. No cussing required. And then the fun begins, putting it all back together.
All right. Well, y'all have fun. Stay safe. Keep the tires on the downside,
Or not.
or at least get lots of air and get it on video. Have a good day.